Amina, where were you? We were looking for you everywhere. Faster, we need to shoot the podcast.
Sorry guys, I'm late.
I think it's because his criminal skills are a huge part of himself, and it's hard to forget them, especially when it's something that he has known for a long time.
Yeah, he has been living as a criminal for so long that even though he wanted a fresh start, it's like a second nature for him to slip back into old habits. So it's not just about a crime, it's about life that came with it.
Yeah, it's also about the pride that he has in his skills, so being a criminal makes him feel important, and letting go out of that would mean giving up a part of who he is.
I agree, he isn't just breaking a habit, he's breaking his identity. It's easy to say he wants to change, but living that change is a whole different story. His past keeps pulling him back.
And let's not forget the thrill that comes with it. He has been living a life filled with excitement and risk, so leaving that behind is a challenge. His old life still offers him something his new life doesn't seem to give him yet.
I think it shows that he hasn't completely left his old life behind. He still uses the same skills, but in a way to help others. And it's the right sign, but it doesn't erase his past. So it's a good step still.
Yeah, and it's like a test for him, and he could have walked away, but he chose to use his skills to save someone. And so in a way, it's a moment of redemption. So yeah.
I think it's a moment of self-realization for him. He can still do the same thing, but it is a choice now, and this time he chooses to help. It's not perfect, but it is a positive change.
Yes, and now he is learning how to use his skills for a good, like still has the same abilities, but in that situation he is making a right choice.
I think Bean says that Jimmy has truly changed and he's not the same person anymore. But Ben understands that people can grow and make different choices, and by letting Jimmy go, Ben is giving him a second chance, and I think that believing that everyone deserves one.
Exactly, Ben isn't just looking at the crimes Jimmy committed in the past. He's looking at the man Jimmy has become now. He recognizes that people can change, and he's willing to let Jimmy continue on his new path.
It's an act of mercy. Ben understands that punishment isn't always the right way to deal with someone who is trying to turn their life around. He gives Jimmy a chance to prove that he's not defined by his past mistakes.
Yes, change is not instant, it's a progress. Jimmy didn't just wake up and decide to be a good person. It took moments like saving the girl from the wall from him to realize that he's capable of making better choices. It's a grateful shift.
Exactly. The story shows that transformation isn't about a sudden change, but a series of discussions that slowly shape who we become. Jimmy is still fighting with his past, but he's making progress step by step.
It's not an easy journey. Even when he tries to do good, his past keeps coming back. But that's what makes his effort to change so significant. He doesn't give up, even though it's hard.
For me, the most important lesson is that redemption isn't about just erasing your past, but choosing to be better looking forward. And it's about making the right choices even though it's thought, and realizing that choices make constant effort.
Yes, I agree. The story teaches us that it's not about being perfect, but about trying. Jimmy doesn't completely change overnight, but he makes a conscious effort to do better. That's what redemption is about, making an effort to be better.
For me, it's about second chances. We all make mistakes, but that doesn't mean we are doomed to be defined by them forever. Jimmy gets a chance to make things right, and that's something we all deserve.
I think the story shows us that everyone has the potential to change. It's not easy, but with time and effort, anyone can become a better person. It's about taking responsibility for your actions and working towards a better future.
In my opinion, Jimmy's story is about proving through actions and not just words. So thank you for your watching and leave your comments below.
See you in the next video. Living that change is a whole different story.
Wanted a fresh start. He's still.
Exactly, he's still Sabina.
So letting go of that would mean